still
goal.
So if I'm going to put money aside, would I rather save or invest? Yes. No. What for? I'm talking about saving and investing. I'm past that stage already.
Who did you get that from? Oh, John. No, that's
Why?
That is so cute.
That's our goal is to help the community, and how we do that is by giving them
Yeah, but I want to go back to something you already agreed on. Because you already agreed on it. Why would I go backwards on it? Nope. We're going to save and invest. I'm trying to get an answer here. Right?
Never mind.
So again, if they say the wrong answer, or you think it's the wrong answer, so I just want to clarify, you'd rather save and never touch it. Is that right? That's what you'd rather do?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to know. But shoot, if you're not going to spend it, send it my way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I want them to understand what they're talking about. I'm going to make you feel stupid because you're not listening to me and you think you already know more than me.
Yeah.
I do this for a living. You work for a living. I do this for a living.
Yeah.
I change lives for a living. You work for a living.
Mm.
You go out and earn money, right? I go ahead and build income.
Oh, that's so sexy.
Does that make sense? So understand that that's why I'm not going to tell them that. But understand that's my mentality. Like, no, you don't know. Because if not, you wouldn't be in that position. You'd have $1 million in protection.
Exactly.
And protection every time.
You'd have $1 million in retirement, or at least towards
Exactly.
it, wouldn't you?
Right.
Yes.
I mean, you're what, in your 40s and 50s, so you should be at least halfway there. Yes or no?
Yes.
And if you're not, then you didn't know what to do.
Yeah, if you're not at $500,000 by your 40s,
Mm-hmm.
and you've had a career since your 20s,
Right.
what the heck's going on?
Yeah, that was me.
So we gotta change our career.
Yes.
So our career's not helping us get peace of mind. You guys get it?
Yes.
So, again, this is why I say when I put save, I go like this. So when I save, I put money aside. When I invest, I put money aside. I gotta say the word so they know. Hey, when I invest, I still put money aside, but now I get a return to reach a financial goal. Right? So if I'm gonna go ahead and put money aside, would I rather save or invest? Invest. Now, has anyone ever shared with you the 3 rules of investing?
No.
Then you write the rules down. What are the rules? Right here under it.
Rule of 72.
No.
How money grows.
And
And
how
how
money
money
gets
saved. I mean taxed.
taxed. Rule 72.
I should know that. Say it all day.
Okay.
Do you
So why
write
is there space in between?
Oh, we gotta put their answer.
Now put the answers down. That's and then so again.
Oh,
what color is this so far?
Black.
black?
Black.
It's
So I
all
use
black?
until what? After I start asking questions on what they want.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So for example, you don't have a laminate, yes?
Yes.
Put it in the middle of your clients. So you and them both can see.
So we're on a blank piece of page, right?
I'm gonna tell you first. Remember this part. I'm
We're
gonna
on a
tell
blank
you.
piece of paper.
So the first side. See the first side? So there's 7 things that we help families with. Right? Number 1 is what? Number 2?
Debt.
Number 3?
Ni-
Number 4?
Protection.
Number 5?
Retirement.
Number 6?
Legacy.
And number 7.
College.
And these are the 7 companies that we do this with. So that's when you pull that out. Okay? That's when you pull that and leave it there. I want them to see the credibility while you go off with the rest of it. And our goal,
And our
Our
goal.
goal.
right? So our goal, sorry, remember, credibility. I already went over connection. This is my getting into my credibility. Now I'm getting into concepts. You guys got that?
Yes.
So, back to you, remember that table here. Thank you. Just facing everybody so you can see me. Let me see your laminate real quick. This is why you have to have a portfolio with you.
Mm-hmm.
But your yellow pen should be with your, your yellow pen should be in your what?
Portfolio.
Portfolio, right? So as I'm drawing,
Do you
this is
need
gonna
one?
be in here. You guys all see that? This is how it's structured.
Okay.
You guys got it?
Yes.
So I go over 7 things. I said that these are the 7 companies that we help people with.
These are the
Do any of them familiar? They say yes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said, which one?
Nationwide.
I said, what if Nationwide can help with all 7 of these things? Would you say they were a pretty credible company?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? I said, okay. I said, now our goal is to help our community have something called peace of mind. And we feel that $1 million of what?
Protection.
Protection and $1 million of retirement will do that. Would you agree?
Yes.
Now, just curious, does this household have peace of mind today? No? I said, now, is that because we don't have a plan in place?
Yes.
Now, when we plan, we put money aside, right? So when we plan, we put money aside. And there's 2 ways of doing that. Either 1, I can save, and number 2, I can invest. Right? Now, savings is to put money aside with no intent to spend. And investing is to put money aside to get a return to reach a financial goal. So, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, would you rather save or invest to reach your goals? Invest? Right. Has anyone ever shared the rules of investing with you?
No.
No? Well, these are the 3 rules. Rule 72, how money grows, and how money gets taxed. Right? And so let's talk about the Rule 72 first. I'm not going to ask them if they heard of it. I'm just going to go straight into it.
Okay.
Right? Because remember, if I start asking questions, and if it's an open-ended question, then you lose 100% control of your presentation. Remember, all my questions are going to ask me yes or no, or the only time I have an open-ended question. What an open-ended question is? So tell me, where are you from? Right, during connection. That's the only time I do open-ended questions. Everything else, I do a closed-ended question. It means a yes or no, and it ends the question. Right? Like, for example, have you ever heard of these companies before? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, which one?
Nationwide.
Nationwide. Okay, what if Nationwide can help people with all these 7 things? Did you know they did that?
No.
No, and that's why our goal is to help our community reach something called peace of mind. Just here, and then we feel that the what? $1 million of protection and $1 million of retirement will do that for us. Would you agree?
Yeah. Yes.
Now, I'm just curious, does this household have a peace of mind today?
No.
Now, is that because we don't have a plan in place? Yeah? I say when we plan, right, we put money aside. And there's 2 ways of doing it. 1, I can save, and 2, I can invest. Right? So if I'm going to put money aside to save, I got what? I got to put money aside with no intent to spend. To invest, I have to put money aside to get a return to reach a financial goal. So what would you rather do if I want to put money aside? Would I rather save or would I rather invest? Invest, right? So has anyone shared with you the 3 rules of investing before? Yes or no? No? I said, well, there's 3 rules. 1 is the rule of 72, 2 is how money grows, and 3 is how money gets taxed. Right? The rule of 72 is pretty simple. Right? They said whatever interest rate you get divided by 72 equals the number of years your money grows. So let me show you. And I show you, and I turn around. Right? I said, so if I get 72 divided by 1, that means my money doubles every 72 years. 72 divided by 4 doubles every 18. 72 doubles every 6 years doubles every 12 years. 72 divided by 12 doubles every 6 years. So you see how we get people to $1 million here? Right? So I'd rather get you between 6 and 12%. Would you agree? That's our goal. I'm not going to ask, what do you want? I'm going to tell them. Right? I said, second, let's talk about how money grows. Just looking at these lines, fixed, variable, or index, how would you want your money to grow when you put money aside? Index. I said, third, how would you want to be taxed on that growth? Tax, look at it, watch me. Tax now, tax later, or tax never?
Never.
Tax now, tax later, or tax never? On the growth of your money. On the growth of your money. Remember, money has to be taxed. That's illegal not to tax money. Right? I said, how do you want your growth to be taxed? Right? So, again, if my money grows the way you want to, how do I want to be taxed on that growth? Tax now, tax later, or tax advantage? Right? I said, so understand this. How do we give people peace of mind? Is 1, we give them $1 million of protection or $1 million of retirement. We show them how to get guarantees. We show them how to have tax-free, and we charge no fees. You see why we're so busy and why we're such a huge expansion phase? Because we help one person, and we share this information with thousands of people. You see why I'm trying to train your friend here as fast as I possibly can? Right? I said, I'm just curious, where are you putting the majority of your money at? Tax now, tax later, tax advantage?
Later.
Later? Okay, anywhere else?
Now.
Now? Okay. What exactly do you have in your tax now? Are these accounts savings accounts, certificate of deposits, or stocks and bonds?
A savings account.
A savings account? And in tax later, which one of these do you have? 401ks, IRAs, fixed annuities, or savings bonds? 401k. Okay, good. Now from 1 to 10, 10 being I can teach a class on it, to 1 I own one, what would you say your knowledge is on your 401k?
A 1.
A 1? Do you mind if I get you guys to a 10 today?
Yeah.
Since you're putting money into it?
Mhm.
Then I go into the 401k example. You guys got it?
Yes.
But again, we're just barely getting to the what? The rules. So remember, after the 7 days, the 7 things, right? So again, we go over here. I said here, there's 7 things that we help families with. Number 1 is income. Number 2, put it inside so you can pull it out easier. Right there. Okay. So when you have a portfolio, it has to be inside. I know there's sometimes you have portfolios, you have sliders outside. No, we want it inside so it's easy for me to grab. That's why I told you guys that we should get this one because it's easier for me to grab. It's right in front of me, and it's left-handed friendly. For Larissa only. Okay. But you guys get it?
Yes.
So this is what we're building up to, and we're literally like halfway, almost done.
Mm.
Right? 3 weeks, we're almost done with this thing. Right? And imagine if you're actually practicing and everything you possibly can to master this. When we're not doing this from 7 to 9:45. You'll be ready for appointments.
Yes.
And guess what? You'll actually be excited to come on Sunday to the phones. Don't forget, guess what? You can get matched up on appointments. You'll actually be excited to recruit some people that bring you to a new market so you actually go train them. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yes.
To train your agency instead of relying on someone else to train your agency?
Yes.
Man, that would be so exciting, wouldn't
Tired
it?
of relying on you.
That'd be so exciting. You'd probably start talking to strangers, wouldn't you? And it says, hey, how you doing?
I know what I'm talking about.
I know. I just need people to share it with now.
I can help you.
See, what's one thing is that we know what to say, and we're learning what to say, but we don't have no one to share it with. What the heck does it matter?
Yes.
That's our problem with our organization in this office. We all are overtrained, but no one to talk to about it.
Yes.
And you're too afraid about what's going to happen, what they're going to say, or what they're going to think before you go call people. Right? We got to stop that. Stop it! You understand?
Yes.
They're waiting for this call. So again, right? All the stuff we all know now.
Yes.
Right? So again, I go from here, I go savings, I write down the rule 72, how many grows, how many gets taxed. Those are what we're going to talk about. I'm not going to ask them if they heard of it, I'm going to go right into it. And remember, my laminate is already out, yes?
Yes.
My laminate is already out, right here in front. See this? Right here in front. So my yellow pad's here, I'm pivoted here, my thing's right here. You guys got it?
Yes.
Now what happens is that when I'm ready to talk about it again, I just do this. When I'm not ready to talk about it, I go back to my yellow pad. See how that works? And then now I go to the rule 72, I say, great, let's talk about this. Right? So this paper's in the way. I'm going to tell you how to flip it. See that? Like this. Okay? Remember, I'm pivoted, I'm everything here. It's right in front of me. Look at me, watch me. I'm pivoted, there's my drawings, I'm coming back to my laminate. All I do is this. Let's talk about the rules then.
Let's talk about the rules. Yeah.
Bring it to you, put it in front. Bring it to you, put it in front. That's what I'm working on right now. Right here. Be efficient. Remember, anything that, look at this, watch this. Some people like this. How professional I look? Like you don't know what you're doing?
Yes.
Right? So again, I'm right here. All I have to do is this. Pull it towards you. That's why it's in front of your yellow pad, not on in front of it towards you. It's right here. So everything's out of the way. There's nothing here in front of me, is there?
No.
If I ask for tea or coffee, it's on this side. If I ask for water, it's on this side.
Got it.
The rest of your opposite, obviously. Right? You guys got it?
Yes.
So again, how do we do this? It's this. Left hand, Nolan. Left hand. Don't grab it. Just slide it. Grab. Put your hand on it, like high five it, and pull it all the way to the end, to the table, and then flip it over. You guys got it?
Mm-hmm.
Again, flip it over. Now look at me. I know you're having cats, but you can still do this. Okay? Just push hard with these 2 fingers, and now flip. That's it. Okay? Hard with the 2 fingers, and then flip. Good. that's why it's this way. Remember, my yellow pad's here. So income, so they can see this, we read it here.
That part I
Yeah, and then just like this.
Yellow cat.
So remember, see how it looks like this? This is how it should look on your table. You guys got it?
Yes.
Yep. So you can read
That
it.
look awkward. Oh, it's
Oh,
towards them.
inside the, oh, I'm supposed to be practicing it with it inside.
Okay?
Got
That's why
it.
you can't bring your whole bag into your Padfolio. Your Padfolio is only for the things you draw and your Sharpies and your laminates.
Got it.
You can't pack your whole house in it.
Teresa.
Everything can't bring out.
Where is your airport bag at,
What's your
Mary?
plan? You going to the flight today?
Man, it's in the car.
Is your flight delayed?
It's in the car.
You
Hey,
guys
I'm a
got it?
businesswoman.
Yes.
So again, I go here, here, and I just explain it, right? The rule 72 is you take the number 72, point at the where, you see right here, it says rule 72? This little square right here? You point at that. You say that you take the number 72, divided by the interest rate, equals the number of years your money doubles. So 72 divided by 1 doubles what?
72 years.
72 divided by 4, it says under, don't worry, the answer's
18 years.
there. 18. 72 divided by 6?
12 years.
72 divided by 12?
6 years.
6 years. You guys got it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Practice, practice, practice.
What's your vein? Or veins? You guys got it?
Yes.
Now you guys know this part now. Now you're just reading the laminate.
Yes.
You're just reading the laminate now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mess it up.
Just read it.
You guys got it?
Yep.
Good.
1%.
Frank, come to this table.
Double
I
72
haven't
years.
mentioned what's your name, man?
Janisha?
This is
Janisha?
our new
Come sit
teammate.
next to Sharifa. Sharifa is like a little class clown, so don't talk to her too much, okay? So good. So now what we're gonna do is this here. So now that you see this, okay, I'm on the rule 72, right? Did she just take my laminate? Oh, I gave it to her. She just bounced it off. Nice. Pay for it.
Good to have you here.
What'd you say?
Good to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.